Bitcoin has won. That may sound like a bold statement, but look around. Governments are discussing Bitcoin. Wall Street is investing billions. Public companies are adding Bitcoin to their balance sheets. Millions of people now see it as digital gold. But here's the real question. What happens after victory? History shows that many great ideas don't fail because of outside enemies. They fail because of problems that grow from within. Could the same happen to Bitcoin? Let's find out. Bitcoin's biggest achievement. When Bitcoin was created in 2009, almost nobody believed it would survive. Critics called it a scam. Governments ignored it. Banks laughed at it. Fast forward to today. Bitcoin has become one of the world's most valuable financial assets. Institutional investors own it. ETFs have attracted billions of dollars, and many countries recognize it as a legitimate asset. This is something early Bitcoin supporters could only dream about. Bitcoin has achieved what many thought was impossible, but success creates new challenges. Why success can be dangerous. Throughout history, powerful systems rarely collapse because of outside attacks. Instead, they slowly change from the inside. As more money enters an ecosystem, new groups appear. Some want influence. Some want control. Some want to change the rules to benefit themselves. This isn't unique to Bitcoin. It's happened to governments, companies, and even entire civilizations. The question is whether Bitcoin can avoid the same fate. The real threat. Many people believe Bitcoin's biggest enemies are hackers or government bans. Those risks still exist, but another concern is becoming more important. As Bitcoin grows, powerful institutions, corporations, mining companies, developers, and regulators all gain influence. Most of them genuinely want Bitcoin to succeed. However, conflicts of interest can emerge. If different groups start pushing changes that mainly benefit themselves, Bitcoin's original vision could slowly be weakened. Why decentralization matters. Bitcoin was designed so that no single person or organization controls it. That's called decentralization. Anyone can run a node. Anyone can verify transactions. No central bank can print more Bitcoin. This is what gives Bitcoin its credibility. If decision-making ever becomes concentrated among a small number of powerful players, many believe Bitcoin could lose one of its greatest strengths. Can Bitcoin's rules change? Bitcoin's protocol can evolve through software upgrades. However, major changes require broad agreement from miners, node operators, developers, businesses, and users. That process is intentionally difficult. It protects Bitcoin from sudden or unwanted changes. This doesn't mean change is impossible. It means change requires overwhelming community support. Why people disagree. The Bitcoin community isn't one single group. Some believe Bitcoin should remain almost exactly as it is. Others support carefully considered improvements. Healthy debate is normal in open-source projects. The challenge is making sure those debates remain transparent and that no single group gains excessive influence. What Bitcoin holders should watch. Instead of focusing only on price, investors should also pay attention to decentralization, network security, open-source development, mining distribution, community governance, regulatory changes. Bitcoin's long-term strength depends on much more than market value. The future. Bitcoin's next chapter isn't about proving it works. It has already done that. The next challenge is protecting the principles that made Bitcoin successful in the first place. Trustless verification, limited supply, open participation, decentralization. These ideas helped Bitcoin become a global financial revolution. Keeping those values alive may be even harder than creating them. Bitcoin has already survived crashes, bans, criticism, and skepticism. Now it faces a different challenge. Not defeating an external enemy, but preserving its core values while becoming part of the global financial system. Whether Bitcoin succeeds will depend on the millions of people who continue to use, secure, and support the network. Because victory is not the end of the journey. Sometimes, victory is where the hardest test truly begins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more crypto news and Bitcoin analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.